ride with me for a minute. Oh shit, there goes a black cat. Did you see that? Wow. I'm riding up to the tobacco store because I roll our cigarettes, and it's supposed to be 100% natural and all that, but whatever, you know. I have noticed a difference as far as, you know, cough and stuff like that. I cough way less with the natural tobacco. But anyway, that's not what I'm discussing right now. Oh, look, they still got their Christmas lights up. Everything looks alike. Everything's by design. I mean, can you imagine if everybody was allowed, yeah, I say allowed, like we're goo-goo gaga babies. We have to ask permission from our government how to build our homes when they have us build our homes unsafe. All these homes, most of them look alike. They rot and mold, and they're made of particle board, and I like to say toothpicks, but just 2x4s and stuff. There are trees. They use our trees for way, way too much. You know, of course, they stole our gold back in the day, so that's why we're using paper for money, because our gold has been stolen. And, you know, this country's not in debt. We've been ripped off by a bunch of freeloading silver tongues. But, yeah, just if people were allowed or took back their free will and built their homes safe of, you know, they could use earthen, you know, adobe, cob, and different things. Just the free will of people. I can imagine the beautiful architecture, you know, if people could build their own way, do their own thing. Can you imagine the technology, the way things would look? But instead, everything looks alike. It is a bunch of crap. It burns down easy. It blows away in storms easy. You know, rots, molds, and all that. And, you know, like California, they're going to rebuild them the same way. Except for they're trying to pack them in the cities in particle board stacking packs and all that. But, I mean, everything looks alike. It's no wonder people get Alzheimer's early, you know. But then, you know, a lot of that is a combination of the unnatural foods we eat that are genetically modified by, you know, these big corporations trying to say that, oh, we need to make the food, you know, be able to grow and this. I mean, they're just such liars. They use a whole bunch of propaganda for us to believe a bunch of lies, you know, and just trust them and buy whatever food, eat it. Oh, it's got a neat cartoon package or shiny or pretty packaging. Too much packaging for a one-use time, I'll tell you that. But, people just buy into all the crap, you know? They're so materialistic in the consumption of all this materialistic crap. I mean, you go into the store, sure, you got a whole bunch to select from and choose from, but do you really? I mean, if I had my way, I would have my own containers, come in, refill them with rice or flour or sugar or whatever I needed that was natural. I mean, you know, trade and barter and do natural stuff. This is just so all wrong. All this looks alike. I bet you got a corner that looks just like this. You know, I can go to different parts of this country and it all just looks alike. Mankind thinks they're better than our Creator, and I need to turn right coming up. That's the only reason I'm in this lane. Otherwise, if I was in Trans Am, I'd cut all up in through there. But I don't care. I'm gonna take it. So You know, I'm tired of these people thinking they can rule over us, force us to do this, force us to do that against our will, you know, to do immoral things. I think it's immoral for me to have to buy food that ain't even food, that's altered by man, because, you know, if we are in the times of Noah, you got to figure all the dirty dipping of fingers of mankind trying to be better than our creator or recreate everything. They're just trying to recreate everything just so they can have some sort of ego trip over it, you know? That's all I see on that. And money. But they just keep on destroying our world. The garbage, the waste for these one-time use products there's no creativity really anymore, hardly. I mean, everything looks alike. We can't build our own. I'd have a beautiful cob home that way I can ground with. They will do anything to stop us from grounding, you know. My feet are so sensitive, I can't begin to go around walking barefoot too far. So it's just all conditioning, you know. And if I had a house that was built of earthen stuff, not dead trees that we killed, that we need to breathe air. We need these trees to breathe air. And they use it for everything possible, then turn around and burn it down. They're stealing everybody's properties and everything else, and nobody really owns anything, and that's bull crap, because you should be able to pass things down to your family members and stuff. The future generations are going to have a hard time because this water's polluted, the air's polluted, the foods are polluted, the health system's polluted, and they're forcing people. They're trying to force people to take vaccines, force people to do this, that, and the other, you know? And, you know, like, certain things are against my morals or beliefs or whatever, you know? And let's say they try to force me to do certain things, you know? I've been resisting. I've been resisting pretty much for years, off and on stuff. Drawing the line in the sand, I guess you could say. And it works half the time, but the other half it don't. And I'll question them. I question everybody. My dad hated that when I question authority. Who can call themselves authority, really? I mean, you know, we all have equal dominion, you know, and they're after our free will, which is our soul. And, you know, to escape out of this beast system, to get the hell out of this beast system, seriously, is by blood over intent. It totally removes you from it, although you still have to live in it, but you're at a higher level. You're at this level where you know what's going on. You know, this is all fake ticky-tack box matrix crap. And, you know, you got to live in it and deal with it, but you do have an advantage that you're actually free from it. You break yourself from the beast system, and your name goes into the book of life because you stand for something. You stand for, you took your soul back. You know what I mean? You took your free will, your soul back, and, you know, 144,000 a gathering, and it's real. This stuff is real. I can't even begin to tell you how real it is. I wish I could make videos and do all this stuff and show you some neat things on how real this is on blood over intent. And people, you know, society wants to shun it, shun magic, shun all this stuff when you have powers. You have... Anyway, it's your free will. You're magical. You're a magical being. And, you know, the force of this system, this beast system, of this one-way deal on destroying everything and being passive and doing nothing and just, oh my gosh, just take back your soul. Blood over intent. Get to Quasiluminous channel. Get to Satan's channel. Get to Saturn's channel. I'll leave the links below. Learn. This is not a cult or anything like that. This is predicted. You know, it's by the script. And for me, I like to, you know, throw a monkey wrench in the system myself. But we have to stand ground. This is, wow. Just experience it. Just know it. Just live it. I mean, when you do it, you'll know. Don't be scared. I mean, if you take away all religions, if you take away religion out of your life, you take away the silver tongue stuff, you take away the books, all the indoctrinations, you take it all away. What do you got between you and your Creator? No obstacles, no distractions, no shiny bling blings, no chaos. Lies are of chaos. The truth is simple and pure, pure as the blood living in you. You know, the book of life, you know, that red part of the Bible, there's meanings to all that. Get in the book of life. Free yourself from this beast system, this, oh my gosh. Take your soul back. Blood over intent. 144,000 rising up. It's all by the book.